It's 7 a.m. from Fox 35. This is Good Day Orlando.
Well, it is easy to eat your entire recommended daily amount of salt in just one meal.
Yeah, coming up, how to cut down on the sodium and the new recommendations from the FDA. We're going to break it down in a unique way so that you truly get it.
Yes.
Right? I don't know what a milligram is, so you'll see coming up here on Good Day Orlando. On the Health Watch today, this is going to be really interesting. The FDA is pushing restaurants and also food manufacturers to cut down on salt. Problem here is we eat way too much of it. The FDA actually says that we need to cut our salt intake by about a third. But that's difficult because salt is often hidden in places you may not realize. Let's bring in Dr. Jamin Brahmbhatt with Orlando Health. Good to see you.
Hey, John,
okay, we're gonna actually get a real education on salt and how much we need and what we're taking in today. So, first of all, let's talk about, what do you want to talk about? How much we need each and every day?
Yeah, so currently the average American consumes 3,400 milligrams of sodium a day. This is how much you should be having in one day, 2,300 milligrams.
Okay.
Now, just to clarify, the table salt that we have is not all sodium. Only 40% of it is sodium. So when you measure this actual amount, it's not going to be the exact amount as, you know, when you measure it on a thing. But that's how much you're supposed to have in one day.
I don't know if we can get the camera down there so you guys can see. So it's this one right there.
Teaspoon
yeah,
amount
so
right here.
That's how much we're supposed to be taking in.
The problem is we take way more than that.
Oh,
and
yeah.
a lot of it is hidden in food. So 75% of our sodium comes from processed foods or eating out at restaurants. So you'll look at this nice, beautiful pizza here. Mm-hmm. Most of us will eat this whole pizza on our own, and that's 3,200 milligrams of sodium. And that doesn't even include the calories, the fat, and the carbs and everything else that comes with it. But most of us don't eat cheese pizza. We may add some toppings. So adding just 8 pieces, I think it's 6 pieces of pepperoni will give you 480 more milligrams of sodium.
So you put that on here and you're nearly 4,000.
You're done. Yeah, that's 2 days worth of sodium
in one meal. All right, what other hidden sources
So
here?
let's say you're out eating a burger, you know, 4th of July, we're all going to be partying. The buns itself have 270 milligrams of sodium in them.
So you wouldn't think that there would be...
No, there's tons of sodium in them. On top of that, the chips you may have, this is 1 serving of chips, 460 milligrams. Or if you just decide to go healthy and have hummus and pretzels, 520 milligrams right there.
That's surprising because hummus is marketed as a healthier option, but you put the pretzels and all of a sudden you're at 1/4 of your whole day.
And you can see how it all slowly adds up. You know, 1/3 of Americans have high blood pressure, 1/2 of African Americans have high blood pressure, 1 out of 10 children have high blood pressure. It's a major problem. And this is the problem is, you know, when our kids go to school, we don't know what chips they're eating. Or look at these burritos.
A burrito. That's not
640 milligrams. Look at this. A lot of us have nightly dinners. Look at how small this portion is. This is a microwave 60-minute quote-unquote healthy option, 1,270 calories.
But again, I see a theme here. These are all, like you said, processed foods. If we stick with just pure foods, our number will go way down,
foods,
right?
Low salt foods, lean eating absolutely would go down, but unfortunately...
What is that?
So this is actually tomato soup, 1 serving, with saltines on the side, 820 milligrams of sodium. And today's National Donut Day, so if you were to eat all these donuts... That's almost 1,200 milligrams of sodium.
Halfway done.
And this is your breakfast. You would think cereal is healthy. This is 1 serving of cereal, over 300 milligrams of sodium just in your cereal.
Very quickly, we got about 30 seconds. So what's the problem? If we cut down, what do you think the long-term effects for America would be with this?
Well, it would be tremendous. Both financially, they estimate that if we were to cut down by 40% our sodium intake, we would save the healthcare system over $100 billion over 10 years. And on top of that, we could save 500,000 lives.
Wow. So everybody needs to start because it impacts all of us, right?
Yep. And one great way is having an app, a calorie app or a sodium app, where you can actually track what you're eating, because you'd be surprised, like the stuff that you think is healthy, how unhealthy it really is for you.
Oh, good stuff. All right, Dr. Jamin Brahmbhatt. Once again, your website in case people want to check you out.
It's at Jamin Brahmbhatt, or you can go to the Orlando Health, and anywhere you can find me on social media. And we'll be tweeting about all this stuff right afterwards. So just if you guys have any questions, please call us.
Pretty amazing stuff. I got it hooked up. Thanks, sir. Appreciate it. Good to see you. Luann, back over to you.
Gentlemen, thank you. Coming up on Good Day Orlando.